Okay, so last week I posted a video on showing a 4x4 that I got a sub 1 with. It was pretty cryptic, but I didn't explain then, mostly because I wanted to get people more interested in it, and partly because I hadn't finished looking into everything yet. So this method is essentially direct solving with Roux-ish. First step is you build two centres on each side. Then you make a 2x2, you basically just make FB, clearly with much better tracking than I can do looking through the camera. So yeah, basically I went down the rabbit hole because I think there's probably a nice way to do LSE. Okay, so we're at this stage. You built the first two blocks, and here you do the edges first. Now the way I currently do it is I match up two sets of edges, put them in UL/UR. So I see these two match up, I solve them, and I got skip, so that's solved. Then you just mess around with the middle bit essentially. There's two main things you do. The first one is you want to match up one extra pair, place it in down back, and then you essentially want, which I don't have on this one, you want to force a pair like this almost, so that when you go U2, M prime, U2, M prime, then they match up. And I just got that one for free while I was messing around with this. So as you can see, the edge pairing in this is nice and efficient, and there's really not very many algs. Now, this is the step that I think could still use the most work. So it's the centres. Now, there are two ways to do this. You can either do what I've been experimenting with recently, which is you separate opposite colours into opposite sides. So in this case, normally this centre would be blue-green, this blue-green, blue-green, yellow-white, yellow-white. I got sort of lucky this time because here, you can learn two algs, and it's really easy just to look at two centres and swap all the pieces round. And then from there, you can solve it really quickly. You can also do things like that, so that you can swap two pieces. So it's fun, but I'm not sure how good it is. Here, no parity, so I just do the corners, and then just normal LSE from there, assuming you got the centres right. So yeah, that's what you do. At the moment I average about the same as this with Yao, but keep in mind that I suck at Yao. So it's got some potential. If someone can find a really quick way to get the centres, you can probably get the centres down to very quick, because you do one alg here that's probably quite short, one alg here quite short, then you can just intuitively solve the centres from there using U2, M, U, etc. So it's a nice move group because it's M, U, U. So that's quite nice. I'm going to use this method mostly because I just enjoy the block building at the start, but all in all, you're probably better off sticking with Yao or Maya or things of or Hoya even, if you want a really fast method. But I'm going to stick with this one, see how far I can get it. I average about 1, slightly under at the moment, so yeah, it's probably viable to get reasonably fast, but not world-class fast. So that's it. Post any comments if you want any clarifications, and that's it for today. There is a certain series that I will be uploading hopefully by next week, assuming that I've got enough videos packed up. But yeah, there's a certain series I'll be uploading that I think quite a lot of you will be interested in.